Hey everybody, I'm Kyle Larson, and you're watching the ACS.
Give it fuel, give it fire, give it double shot of time.
Welcome to the Atlanta Motor Speedway for ACS Season 9, Race 2, the Folds of Honor Quick Trip 200. Denny Hamlin, last week's winner, is on the pole today, and he is definitely your driver to watch for this afternoon. He has all the momentum in the world from winning the Aflac 200. He is today's pole winner, and he has a great shot at victory once again. Can he go back-to-back? Kevin Harvick, the two-time Atlanta winner. He was the fastest car in Happy Hour, and he's trying to set that tone as the dominant car of Season 9. And we're going to check out Kyle Larson today. Will he be the leader of the Chevys this season? Will Chevy continue the struggle on the cookie-cutter racetracks? Now for the command. Drivers, start your engines! The cars roar to life here in Atlanta and roll off, and we're going to check out the starting grid for the Quick Trip 200. In row 1, the same row as last week, just flip-flopped. It's Denny Hamlin and Kurt Busch. In row 1. Row 2, we have the Rocket Man Ryan Newman to his outside, Kyle Busch. Kevin Happy Harvick next to the 7-time champ, Jimmie Johnson. Ricky Stenhouse next to Paul Menard in row 4, and Alex Bowman, the showman, in row 5 next to Clint Boya. Truex and Adelman in row 6, and that Jones boy next to Big Brad Keselowski in row 7. Chase Elliott and Camden Luca in row 8. In row 9, we have Kyle Larson and Ryan Blaney. Row 10, it's Daniel Suarez and Logan, then Austin Dillon, Dab, next to Joey Logano. Trevor Bayne and Jimmy Lania in row 12, Eric Almirola and William Byron in row 13. Meyer deep in the field is Bubba Wallace next to Bryce Harvey in row 14, The Dinger and Casey Kane in row 15, McMurray and Saponara in row 16, Buescher, McAllister row 17, and lining up the field in row 18 is Michael McDowell. Now we're going to check out your weather race notes. 92 degrees outside, it's clear skies. Drivers will need to take it easy. And now we are ready to go racing here in Atlanta. Green flag is in the air. Kurt Busch gets a really bad start on this hot, slick racetrack. Newman up to second. Here comes Kyle Busch around the outside, diving to the inside through 3 and 4. He's going to take that position, but the Rocket Man says not so fast as he checks down under Kyle Busch through the quad oval off of turn 2. It's Newman taking that second spot, impeding the momentum of Kyle Busch. Busch falls back to 4th. Now here comes Kevin Harvick with a strong surge of momentum. Off of turn 2, it's Kevin Harvick to the second position. There's Kurt Busch, started second in this race. He's already outside of the top 10. Denny Hamlin continues the lead in this season. We got a car in the inside wall. It's Jimmy Lania collecting AJ Allmendinger. Let's see how that happened there. Let's see what triggered this wreck for the ACS Racing Network. Instant replay. Oh, William Byron just gets pinched by Alania. Looks like Jimmy just comes up on William Byron. Nowhere for Byron to go. Just Jimmy kind of wrecked himself there and ended up taking out AJ Allmendinger. So now the drivers are gambling by taking some fresh tires here. You think they have time? Chase Elliott, Camden Luca, Ryan Blaney, Austin Dillon, Brad Keselowski, McMurray, Saponara. They all take fresh tires along with William Byron. So now we have a mid-race restart here in Atlanta. Green flag is in the air. Let's see what those fresh tires in the back can do. We know how much Atlanta eats up them tires as the cars fly. Oh, we got Kurt Busch in the wall. They fly through 1 and 2. There's Chase Elliott on the outside taking advantage of those tires. I don't think they have enough time to get up to the front, though. Oh, Kevin Harvick and Denny Hamlin battle for the lead. They get loose in turn 1 and end up costing both of them the race lead. Here comes Kyle Busch, who splits both of them. Busch around the outside, taking the second spot from Denny Hamlin and Kevin Harvick at the same time. Meanwhile, Alex Bowman has the race lead. Just 3 laps remain for Alex Bowman. Can Bowman steal the show here in Atlanta? Kyle Busch is trying all the different lines, trying to get up to Alex Bowman. We're going to have 2 laps to go. Kyle Busch eats up that white line. He's catching Bowman. Bowman's in trouble. He's got to try and block him here. Kyle Busch is just going to do whatever Bowman does it. Kyle Busch has got the move on him to the inside. Side by side, the white flag is in the air. Can Kyle Busch pass Bowman here in 1 and 2? He gets it done, but he slides up the track. Opens the door for Bowman. They make contact. Bowman slides up into Harvick. They save it. Kyle Busch is going to win. Bowman falls to 4th. And what a finish here in Atlanta, Georgia. Oh my goodness, the battle between Alex Bowman and Kyle Busch in Atlanta was intense. Kyle Busch wins a rowdy finish in Atlanta. He's going to burn it down and take a bow for the folks in Atlanta. With a mix of cheers and boos, as Kyle Busch is so used to that sensation. Now check out that instant replay. Watch as this thing gets ugly here. Kyle Busch is going to cross over. He's going to do a slide job on Bowman. Bowman gets to the inside, and then Kyle Busch goes down and blocks him. Bowman does a great job of saving that race car. He could have gone around and caused Kevin Harvick major points. But what a save by Bowman and Kyle Busch. What a battle to win this one. He is locked into the playoffs with that win. And so today's takeaways, Joe Gibbs is very strong. Denny Hamlin looks to be the early favorite for the championship. Kyle Busch can put past conflicts behind him as of last week. And then Chevy looking to prove themselves here. Now your point standings after 2 races. Denny Hamlin is the overall points leader. Him and Kyle Busch are both locked into the playoffs. Chase Elliott is second in the points. Ryan Blaney, Paul Menard, Alex Bowman, Logano, Almirola, Newman, Larson, and Camden Luca is your top 10 in the point standings. 11th through 16th is Keselowski, Kurt Busch, Adelman, Suarez, Stenhouse, and Kyle Busch. Now, looking on the outside is Trevor Bayne, Kevin Harvick, Sam McAllister, and Jimmy Johnson. Can Johnson rally his way? Same with Kevin Harvick, who's in 18th in points. But we're only 2 races in. 21st through 30th, McDaniel, Jones, Wallace, Dillon, Bryce Harvey, Truex, McMurray, Alanya, Clint Boyer. You see Truex deep in the field here. He's really struggling. So is Casey Kane struggling early on. And now your finishing results from Atlanta. The race winner, Kyle Busch, Denny Hamlin second, Kevin Harvick third, Alex Bowman fourth, Ricky Stenhouse Jr. fifth, Jimmy Johnson sixth, Paul Menard seventh. Suarez, Blaney, Keselowski, Logano, Luca, your top 15, Newman, Larson, Trevor Bayne. And now here's your 21st through 30th here from the Atlanta Motor Speedway. Then your 31st through 35th, Allmendinger and Lanya, both ending up in wrecks after this finish. So next race, we head to Iowa for the Iowa Speedway. Really excited for that one, for the ACS drivers to tame that track. Hope everybody enjoyed. This is JT24, James26, signing out.